lunchtime. So, how's your morning going up till now? It's noontime, and two boys from Brooklyn want to serve you a huge portion of humor for lunch. So, break out the lunch pail or the sandwich you packed and let Les and Freddie S bring you jokes and nostalgia mixed in with important information about medicine, food, dating, or just the stuff you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. And if you have a story about anything you want to share, a bad date, a movie review, or just the strangest thing that happened to you at work, call in and join the fun toll-free at 1-800-889-0267. Right now, sit back and let's start the lunch break. Freddie S. and Les are ready, so here are the boys.
You're singing. You're on.
Good afternoon, America, Florida, Atlanta, New York City, and the rest of America. You can watch us on Am2.tv. This is The Maniac is back.
Yay! I got blood in my stool. No,
And he has
And
blood in
he's
his
back.
stool.
and I got my girl doing it. You know how you can tell you're Jewish? You married a doctor.
You know, it's funny you should say that.
It's true.
It was just the plan.
And of course.
Fortunately, the plan worked out.
Yeah.
What do you mean it was just a plan?
Jewish women always marry doctors.
Oh, is
or
that a
lawyers.
plan?
Lawyers. It was the plan back in the day.
Was
it's
it?
very different now.
Now they marry anything.
No. They're trained.
I think women are much more successful now on their own. Back in the day when I was growing up, we just did. I met him in college. We got married. Went through school together.
Went to Gainesville.
Dawn,
I went to UM.
Oh, yeah. Dawn's my girl. I went to UM, too.
get a little closer
You
to
went
the
to
mic,
what?
please.
Honey, I keep telling you, make believe it's and get closer.
You know what?
What?
That's what I was thinking with the mic last night. That mic last night, Freddie. Man, that was the biggest mic
That is a
Which
big
is
mic.
the biggest mic?
last night.
At the
It's
other
the
one.
same mic.
It's a huge
It's
mic.
the same
No.
mic as this one.
It is. It just looks so much bigger.
I don't know. Maybe
I
it's the
know.
angle.
That's what he said.
Maybe
It's all about angles.
It's
Freddie,
the angle.
Everything looks bigger at the right angle.
If
and
I
the
get
lighting.
Freddie into my bedroom with the cameras, mine will look big, too. Holy God, look at the size of that thing. My God, I can't swallow that.
Oh,
You're
my
going to
Lord.
say that to me or I'm saying that to you?
No, I'm saying to you.
Ha ha ha! That's what you think,
I
baby.
held it. Are we supposed to introduce everyone? Everyone knows Dawn now. Everyone knows
Lady
Connecticut.
D.
This is Lady
Good
D.
afternoon.
How are you doing?
She's
I'm
our.
great,
It
thank
is
you.
so good to finally have
Hey,
a
Dawn.
Jewish woman.
Hold on. Dawn, I want you to wave. Move your
Which
hands.
hand am I waving
That's it. I want
with?
you to move your hands.
I'm moving my
I
hands
want you
today.
to. She looked yesterday. Somebody told Dawn not to move her body, so she only moves her eyelids.
Well,
Open and
somebody I
close.
spoke with a few months ago when she was on air said,
There you go.
you should sit on your hands.
There you go.
Because you look like you're an Italian woman talking with your hands. So you should sit on your hands when you speak.
No.
I'm gonna make a deal
And
with
I
you.
went, okay, maybe
No,
she's
no,
right.
You have to talk.
way.
You have to look at him. Look at this guy over here. Everything's moving on him. He's like
We're
a
all
bowl
moving.
of jelly.
Well, I mean, you're making me swallow my free apple. I want to
Don't
thank.
choke. Although I am certified in CPR for good.
Really, I'm getting a heart attack
So
right
am
now.
I, and I'm gonna kick you right in the chest.
Listen to me, Dawn. I have no problem you sitting on my hands.
Thank you.
Woo. Or anything
No,
else for
but
that.
I was
Dawn,
going to
Dawn,
say,
listen.
he left that clean for me.
Dawn, you remember the show The Walking Dead, right?
Yes.
When you put your arms to the side, and the only thing that's moving is your eyelids, you look like the Sitting Dead. You gotta be there you go.
Animated. Come on,
and,
move around.
and she only moves her hands when she plays for her hair.
Yes.
Other than that, there you go. Move
Okay.
that hand. There you go.
Wait,
Loosen up,
look like-
baby.
Yeah, you gotta do like a
and
Jew.
this is the way it is.
Yeah. That's it. That's what we
Sweetheart,
want.
let me
This
tell
is
you
it, honey.
something. I am not wearing edible underwear because after you eat it, you're tired and you go to sleep.
Oh, boy.
Seriously.
Is that true?
I have
Yeah.
a question.
It must be all the sugar.
Yeah.
How did you get access to the apples today?
I was told
Oh,
by...
wait. This is a big.
It
It's
is.
a big announcement.
Ring the bell.
Okay.
It is.
I want to make an announcement to
Make an announcement.
to everyone who listens to our show, and especially to iHeartless Media. I want to thank the Pizza Nazi for letting me have some fruit.
Giving you permission.
And this fruit has cost me $250,000 a year. I want to thank you so much.
Wow.
At Publix, it's only 19 cents.
Yeah.
But thank you so much.
But listen, you have the right.
I have the right to
have-
dine with the poor people.
Very
with
nice.
the rich people.
But I must say, in their defense, it's good fruit. It's apples and blueberries.
Is this healthy
it's
for me?
filled
It's
with
fattening, right?
antioxidants, low sugar, low
And
glycemic
not a-
index.
And not fat.
Good choices. No.
So which of the two pizza Nazis? Was it male or female?
I was a male Nazi.
Ah, that one. Okay.
Achtung.
Yeah. Achtung.
Oh, Jesus, you
See
hit me
that?
right in the eye with your apple.
Achtung, baby. Yes.
So why are Your husband's a doctor.
Why are you chewing when you're on the air?
I know.
What is wrong with
Jewish
you?
people don't care. I dropped the. No,
There you
that
go.
was the best fruit I wanted.
Oh,
I
God.
dropped my tangerine.
All right,
All right,
listen.
so
We'll
here's
get
the
you
thing.
more.
Tell me what you got.
Okay.
So I got some stuff today.
Okay. I'm going in for a CT scan. So I thought, this is easy. I don't have to worry about CT. They go, okay. Guy comes out and says, here, drink this. I said, no, thank you. He said, it's cappuccino barium. Okay, you know barium? That's chalk.
What?
It's that
barium.
pink chalk.
It's about, and I'm drinking it, and I said, doesn't taste like Starbucks. And he says, you got to get that down within 4 seconds, within 4 minutes. So I got it down and it's sitting right here. He said, wait 45 minutes. I said, okay. Now I'm sitting there, and people coming in, they're drinking cappuccinos with, because their spouse is going in. Then they bring you into that room where you lie down, and here's the part I got. They make you hold your breath for so long. I said to the guy, I'm not a freaking scuba diver. I can't hold my breath for 30 seconds while they do the camera work.
Right.
It's not easy.
It's not. I've done one.
Yeah, well, how old are you?
I'm 45.
Okay, I'm like
I'm
30 years
97.
older than you.
They didn't put you to sleep?
No, the last time they put me to sleep because it was an MRI that was. Oh, I got to tell you about the MRI. This is funny. I get in there, I'm getting there, and the MRI is down to my nose.
Oh,
I can't.
no.
And it said, hold your breath. Hold my breath. Okay, now, this is going to take us 45 minutes.
Oh, my God.
In 7 minutes, I went this. Stop! Stop the machine! Well, what's the matter? I'm not doing it. I need to be drugged. I need drugs. I don't care what you have. Hit me over the head. I need drugs. This thing is on my face. I'm sweating bullets. I need drugs. They came in and they gave me a drug.
Wait a minute. What was on your face?
The machine.
The machine is touching your nose.
Because
got a
it's
little
like a coffin.
claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic. Holy crap.
It's like going through it too.
It's like a coffin.
I'm right. Huh?
Yeah, it's like a
Hold
coffin.
on.
It's
Hold
a
on
coffin.
a second. You freaking baby.
Oh,
You
yeah,
such
you
a
try
baby.
it.
You weren't in with that tube thing that goes dum dum dum.
No.
No.
This is the big one where they go and they say, a girl comes on.
Uh-huh.
Hold your breath for, till I say let it go.
They give you peaceful music.
Could you please let me go now? No, you talk, then we got to do it again. Meds! Medic!
Oh, so they gave you
No,
meds?
they had to call up my doctor. He said, yeah, give him Ativan because he's a little wacky. So they gave me Ativan. The guy said, here's a mask to put on your eyes. He said, Mr. Mayor, could you stop singing?
You were singing?
I don't handle drugs that well. I started saying, my bitch is the bitch I love. She's the one I want.
So let me get this right. You were in for a 10-minute procedure. It took 3.5 hours.
Oh, almost 4.
And you're going to go back to eating on the air? I think you're still on Metafan or Metafine or whatever it is.
Let me
Morphine?
take some.
Why are you eating on the air?
Dr. Schreberman is on the phone.
Dr. Schreibman.
Dr.
Is that your
Schreibman.
husband?
No, that's Doc from last week. That's Dr. Amy.
That's Amy.
Oh, I love Amy. I'm putting her on. Hi, baby.
Oh, God. Hey, how you doing, guys?
When I
Hi,
saw,
Amy.
when I
How you
saw the name,
doing?
I had to put it on because I
Doc,
love you.
Doc, thank God you called in. This guy was killing me with this story.
He's chowing
What's
down
going
on
on?
some blueberries.
And then he's
Who's he?
eating on the air, Doc.
All right,
On the-
eating on the air, not the greatest thing, but blueberries, I like that.
I mean, blueberry.
Good-
Doc, listen. Blueberries,
Good antioxidant.
apples. I dropped my tangerine on my chubby, so I don't want to pick it up in front of everybody.
Oh, that, I
Well,
would
he'll eat it later.
I'm gonna eat it later, Doc. Oh wow, not bad. So
I think she said she would eat it. Did you say that?
She'll
Doc?
eat it
I
later.
said I would have eaten it. As long as it was covered, I would have eaten it.
There's a
Oh,
5-second
my.
rule.
Oh,
No,
my.
no,
Not a
Doc.
big
That's
one.
not the right answer,
I
Doc.
love this lady.
Doc, you don't say that, Doc. Let him eat
I
it.
know.
You don't need
All right.
anything that
No,
falls on his
the
chubby.
tangerine. That's all I was talking
Oh,
about.
the tangerine. Okay. Well, you know,
That's all.
she's a
When are
doctor.
you coming on our show again? I missed you.
Whenever you want me to come on.
Where
I'm
are you
away
now?
right now. I'm
She's
calling
in New
you from
York.
a vacation spot.
Oh wow.
I thought she was in New York. Did I
How's
say
it
this
Not in
right?
New York.
She's
No,
not in
I'm
New
not
York.
in New York. I am in beautiful South Beach, Miami. And I have to tell you something. I want to drown myself. These women are gorgeous.
Are you wearing
And
Are you wearing a thong?
oh yeah, boy, maybe the shoe. That's about it. Not a real thong. The thongs that we used to call
All right, thongs. I used to wear those, but not where
You
they
know?
were.
Yeah.
So hard to
No, I'm here and I want to hang myself. But other than that,
Oh, my.
beautiful women, healthy. Everyone here is so healthy and beautiful.
Well, I have a plate of fruit with 5 pieces of apple. That's what they eat all day.
There you go.
One piece of apple
That's
could
what-
sound. I
That's
see.
your whole meal.
I
That's
used to
it.
go walking on South Beach. My buddy is 82 years old, and he
Oh, my
looks like
God.
he's 50. I mean, amazing. He
I
golfs.
think you have no choice but to be beautiful here.
No.
Because it's just you're just happy.
No, those
The
are just the
ocean,
people
the
that leave their
sand, I think-
rooms.
Yes, I think that
Because if you don't look like them, you stay in your room.
Those are the people who want to stay in the room.
Yeah.
You know what I love though? Freddie, I was thinking about you because it reminds me of New York. No one gives a
Why are you talking? What about Freddie? What about Les?
That's right. Forget
No,
about
Les, I was thinking about you because you would have been in hog heaven here with
Oh,
all
God.
these gorgeous women.
Oh, I choked
He's
on my
choking
apple.
on his apple.
But Freddie, exactly, you would have liked that. But no, seriously, it is so nice. Nobody cares. Everybody's
No.
just having a good time. Everybody's happy, friendly. It reminds me of New York City.
Let me tell
So
you,
nice.
Doc. 40 years ago, Jewish people came there to die.
I know.
That was God's way of
This used
saying.
to be the place
Yeah.
of the newlywed and the nearly dead.
Yeah, it's exactly true. You used to watch the little old couple who just ate breakfast at 4 o'clock in the morning,
And then they died at 3 in the
no,
afternoon.
and they're going like this. Sally, I think lunch is being served at 11.
Exactly.
Dinner is
Well, God, that's
Dinner's
what they
at
do. They
3?
plan their whole life around the meal.
yeah, because you know what the national bird of Florida is, don't you? It's the early
No.
bird.
Oh,
stop
that's
it.
good.
Aw.
Absolutely the early bird.
the what?
The
The early-
The
Early
early
bird.
bird.
They eat
The early
dinner.
bird.
They eat dinner at 3 o'clock in the afternoon,
I
and
know.
then go
I
to
don't
sleep
get
at 5.
that. I do
Especially where
not
we
get
live.
That. Just cracks me up. But it's all right. No, I think it's really changed Florida. Little vacation tip. Everybody, when you go out on the beach, make sure you have a hat, have your sunscreen. Melanoma is rising, particularly among pediatric patients, so we have to be very careful.
Wow.
It's up 10%. And that
Why
was
do you think that
something
is?
Because nobody uses sunscreen.
I use
Well,
sunscreen. I use sunscreen after I shave. I put,
Well, did you hear the sunscreen 50 really is like a sunscreen 10?
yeah, they said
Well,
that.
people
Yeah.
don't understand that the number on the sunscreen really has nothing to do with the protection. It's how long it is. Sunscreen should
How
be
long
applied
it is?
every...
How long it
Yeah,
lasts.
How
How long it is?
Meanwhile, we're at
lasts.
Walgreens the other day. My husband's buying sunscreen. He's looking at 4. I said, "Are you
Yeah, no.
kidding me?"
4? That's a
No,
minus 4.
4.
You should start at 30. After
think
50,
so.
it doesn't matter
After
anymore.
50, it doesn't matter. It's all
It
downhill
doesn't
for us.
matter.
I've got a
Exactly.
year to go.
I have a little redhead. My son is, my little one is a redhead. So we zinc oxide him up and we sunscreen him up and
Zinc oxide.
he still burns.
This
so
is
we have
what
to
this is.
be really
This is what you
careful.
call the dirty show about zinc oxide. I mean, thanks for calling.
Listen,
Santa
Doc,
Cruz.
I got the best sunscreen in the world.
What is it?
Rent an umbrella.
Always,
Yeah.
and that was my
Have
next
to sit
thing.
under your
Stay
umbrella.
as covered as possible.
That's
It's
what I
so
do.
nice here.
That's
I
Doc-
have to tell
Dr.
you.
A, that's what I do. I play golf every Thursday. And
Okay.
I put on sunscreen. Well, I put on sunscreen every day anyhow. I put on a 30 sunscreen all over my whole body, and then I wait. At about the 9th hole, I reapply it, and
Very good.
about the 16th hole, I reapply. But I got to ask you a question. It's to a doctor. I could ask you
ahead.
if you go naked bathing, which they do in Hallandale.
Yes.
I don't know if I can say this to you, but you're a doctor. How come when I put it on my my
Let's
chubby,
just say lotion is lotion.
yeah, it gets big, and
Okay.
I'm embarrassed.
No, don't be embarrassed. That's very normal.
If we could
That
only
means
see
you're
Freddie's
happy.
face right now, Doc. If I
What?
could
What?
only
Did he
capture
just
the
say-
look he's giving him.
Did he just say it gets bigger?
Yeah, because
That's normal.
You're so
Oh,
full of
maybe I should
bananas.
put it on this
You
way.
are full of bananas.
I'm putting it on this way,
No, I'm
Freddie.
not putting that on the air.
Oh,
You're full of
I don't
bananas.
know.
No,
I think it's
em-
very
em-
normal. We had a little discussion about that with my child. One of my oldest sons, twins. They'll kill me knowing this, and they were like, they wanted to understand that my husband just said, look, it's very normal. Just do it in private. That's all we care about is that you just don't do it in front of people and you do it in private.
Well, put sunscreen on the banana?
put
Put
sunscreen.
sunscreen on the banana.
That's how you know you have 2 boys. Those
had
conversations I
2
left to
boys.
my husband.
But understand,
I
I mean,
talk about
that
everything.
thing is covered all the time, so I mean that could get burnt really fast.
First of all,
Yes,
when you're
it
laying
can.
on the
That's
beach,
very, very, very,
Yeah.
very, very sensitive
When-
skin.
when
We've
you're
seen a
laying-
lot of patients come in with 2nd and 3rd degree burns in the private sector because they
Holy
are
moly.
They
not
should just
paying
really keep it
attention.
covered.
do you ever notice when guys lay on the beach face up and then they run into the ocean? Well, that's not by accident.
Shrinkage.
No, I know.
No, not shrinkage.
And
It's
then they come
burning,
out,
baby.
Shrinkage involved and everything.
Really?
Yeah, that's what happens.
I went to
That's
eat-
why testicles are outside the body, right, Doc?
You have to be. Well, ours are inside. Women's are inside because we're smarter. We just.
What
have
about
to
your
get it
boobies when those areolas get
Yeah,
burnt?
you just took a deep breath and then went up higher.
inside. No.
Well, did you ever go? I can ask
No,
this
God
to Dawn.
just
Gonna
said
ask
we're
me?
going to make you special. See, He made you guys first, and then He said, now I can improve on the original design.
There you
Yeah,
go.
okay. So
Hit that bell for her.
So
All right.
why did God do this? Why did God make women that they could go 24 hours and they made the average guy only go 5 minutes? Why did he do that?
She went first.
Because I said he
he
improved on the
improved.
original
The
design.
As
design.
she said,
Don't
he
you
improved
listen?
on the
That's an
design
improvement?
afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, I would like to see a woman say like this to me. "Ooh, honey, I can't go again."
Now,
That's you,
women
Les.
are
That's your
insatiable.
personal world.
Well,
I
Freddie,
don't really
hold
care.
on, Freddie,
I
first
think
of
it's very important that you guys know that. You got to step up your game.
That's right. You got to step up your game
Step
there.
up your game.
Dawn, I need practice. Could you help me?
We're going. Let's practice.
We're gonna
What
we're gonna
happened to
buy
my
you a rubber
bath?
doll.
What happened to my bath with the $100 bills?
Oh, you heard that?
I said it on the air. You said you
I'm
personally would
still
give me
thinking
$100
you had
bills
no
to pay them.
anesthesia yesterday, so all those texts were
Oh, that be real.
they were real.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
They were.
There you go.
Jews take baths in $100 bills,
That makes it even better.
and
I like
Italians
that.
steal it afterwards.
That's right.
Exactly.
We had an
Exactly.
Italian
And then
on
we
But Freddie's
take the
a New
cannolis,
Eurekan.
too.
I'm a New Rican.
No.
He's a New Eurekan.
I'm a New Rican.
No, it's, you know what? Honestly, Fred, Latin is Latin, and Italians are Latins. So
Are they?
we get that
Okay.
hot-blooded craziness
right.
going on.
That's right, amore. That's right.
That's
we
it,
We full
amore.
amore.
That's it. That's it. But today the beach is very beautiful. Lots of people today. Yesterday, not so much, but today, lots and lots of people. And I say to everybody on the beach, please cover up and be safe.
I hate people like
And-
you.
I can see the doc running around and says, cover up, put those things away.
And you know what they do?
Exactly.
I'll tell you a
My
funny
husband,
story.
by the time we all leave the room, we all look like the Michelin Man because there's so much fun going on.
Did you ever watch that? You ever go shop at H&M? You heard of H&M?
Sure.
Oh, I love it. And there's a great H&M down here, Dawn. We have to come down. Gorgeous.
Oh, for
In Miami?
M&M.
It's H&M.
Yes, right here, a couple of blocks away on Lincoln.
I was there when they
I
were
went in
giving it.
there having the best time of my life.
What's in the H&M?
H&M is a clothing
Shopping,
store from New
clothing
York.
store.
And it's really
Clothing
nice stuff. So I was there, and the girls were giving out these girls with thongs, all tanned up. We could take a quarter, hit it on their butt, and it bounce up and go heads and tails.
Hit you in the eye.
And I went, oh,
You know
have
what
one of
happens
those.
when
They
you do
wouldn't even
that to
talk
my
to me.
butt, though, Les?
What?
I go, ow. Nothing bounces.
When you
anymore.
do it on mine, a quarter comes out and gives you 2 dimes and a nickel.
There we
Hey,
go.
honey,
There
what
you
you
go.
what you say is you're worth more than a quarter. They gotta put $1 bill. Watch it stick and
That's
stay.
it.
Mine gets in the crack and it never comes out.
A Silva Dollar.
That's the truth. That is the truth.
Hey,
I'm worth
Connecticut,
it
what happens when
now.
someone bounces something off your butt?
You don't want to
Dawn?
know.
She catches
Oh,
and
please,
puts
it
it in her
goes- shoots
pocket.
across the
I do
road.
it.
Not Dawn. I mean, Dawn's got a. You must have a great butt.
I have a great butt.
I can tell.
Dawn
You know
has
why?
a great butt.
Do me a favor. Pick that thing up when we leave. I just want to see how you look.
Won't you
in
take
pants.
it easy?
Yeah, take it easy, dude.
I'll take it any way I can, honey. Easy
See,
or
but
hard.
if you
There you
just
go.
cover up a little bit, you leave so much more to the imagination.
Exactly.
She's choking.
And now Dawn is talking
He's
with her
throwing
hands.
it in.
I
apple.
want to see if I get it in your mouth. Open
Okay,
up.
try.
And now Dawn
Oh, I
is
can't
talking.
'cause I don't want to.
Now it's Dawn. What, are you gonna throw food around too? You-
I didn't want to hit her.
He just wanted to see how big I could open my mouth. It was really just
okay.
a test.
You know what?
She's
This
right,
is-
you know.
Hey, Doc. You gotta have to
Yes.
come back, Doc. There are sick people here.
I'll be back as soon as I come back from vacation. I'll come visit you guys. And Dawn, we're gonna get ready for our 2 boys from Boca.
2 broads from Boca, baby.
There you
That's
go,
gonna be
Mama.
funny. And
Now it's
All
going
right,
to be a
guys.
great show.
And Doc, Dawn is talking with her hands now, so we're good to go.
And for $200,
Rubbing off.
a show, I'll be more than happy to come up and MC you.
Nice.
Anytime. Anytime.
$200 a show.
We're
How
paying you
about
or you're paying us?
tangerines? How about this tangerine?
she got you.
She said just tangerines, right?
Hold it.
This,
That's it.
I
Dawn
got
gets
the
a,
bell.
Dawn gets a
Just
third bell for that
You
one.
know,
I
Very
got
Very
3
good.
bells. I'm
Doc,
moving on up.
he's gonna bring up the original tangerine.
There
oh
we go.
God. You guys
Doc,
are
before you go, I got to ask you a question. How much sugar
Any-
is in those edible panties?
A lot.
Edible underwear.
Really?
You
A lot
know,
of
you
sugar?
lot.
gotta be careful. Not a diabetic treat. You gotta
Not
not.
a
you gotta be
diabetic
careful.
No, they
treat.
have diabetic. They have
They have-
diabetic underwear.
They
They
do.
do.
They have
But you
sugar-free
can't eat
ones.
'em.
You can eat them. A diabetic edible underwear.
Get
yes.
out of here.
Yeah, but no, they.
I made it
Of
up.
course, why? Diabetics can't have edible underwear. Of course, they're
Of course you
free.
can. The
of
only
course
thing
you
is,
can.
a
It's just funny
diabetic
that they
edible
created
underwear,
it.
when you get it, it gets
But
real
I gotta
sloppy.
be honest with you. Why waste your time going through and having
I need a
that?
snack when I'm
Just
doing it.
Just go right.
Because he
to
gets
the front,
hungry,
you
Doc.
know?
I got hungry, Doc. I like to watch TV and have a snack.
In those 5 minutes,
are
he's
you, George?
hungry.
Oh, thank
Stanza?
God. 5 minutes?
Is that what you just told
Oh,
us?
God bless you. I'm known as Speedy Gonzalez.
Less than
He
5?
either eats the
Tired.
underwear, he either eats the underwear, or he brings a sandwich.
Very tired after.
You guys are too funny. But
That's
I would
crazy.
prefer you, if you're gonna go healthy, have a sandwich. Don't do these.
Freddie,
edible
have a
ones.
sandwich, not the edible
Have a
underwear.
sandwich. Joe Cos-
I have to have a
George
sandwich.
Costanza did that. He had a sandwich.
Oh,
remember
pastrami?
that.
That's what I said. I just told him
Pastrami
to
and sex.
And they took it to the next level with the little portable TV.
Yes.
Yes,
That's my
exactly.
star, my idol.
Set for life. Set for life. All
You're
right,
killing
guys,
him
I'm
over
gonna
here.
go.
She's got to
Thank
go.
you,
I
Doc.
will
Go get some more sun.
Yes, I will.
Enjoy
I'll come
the
back
beach.
a little tan.
We'll see
But
when
I
you
will
get back.
definitely All right, I'll see you guys soon. Be well. Dawn, I'll talk to you soon.
You got it. Bye, babe.
Bye, baby.
Bye,
Bye.
Connecticut. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye.
Hi, sweetie.
But
Who was that,
she's
Freddie?
funny. Dr. Amy.
Oh, I didn't even. I know. who she
Alzheimer's
is.
is
Hey,
setting
listen,
in.
I got something for you.
You don't have a wrinkle on your face.
Thank you.
Wow. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, are you gonna be mesmerized by Dawn again? You're gonna start with the, have to change your bib and all that.
I don't know. HD, I'm not sure if we're going to be liking the HD.
HD? Why?
Doesn't it just expand on everything?
But there's nothing you. Well,
Les, it expands
Dawn,
everything.
What are you
on
complaining
me, maybe
about?
not you.
But what are you complaining about? You're up close and personal.
Up close and personal.
All right, so listen. So
So you're gonna show me your butt after we leave, right? You can
You
just
got
pick up
it.
the. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna show you my finger in a minute. Listen.
Yeah, you did that one day.
So at the house we have 2 cats. Changing subjects.
Okay.
And cats are very funny creatures. So do you ever give cats ice cream?
No.
Yes.
Ever seen a cat lick ice cream and
Yes.
get brain freeze?
Really? That's
Really?
gotta be funny.
Oh my God! So we did it last night.
Oh, man.
It's Tigger and Tila, 2 cats at the house.
Tila.
And we're giving Tila
Don't you have
ice
a
cream.
dog?
No, only dog there is me.
But you, are
And,
you gay?
and we're giving Tila ice cream. And do you know what a cat does when it gets brain freeze?
No, man.
I've got a cat- yeah.
It reminded me of Les. You ever seen when Les starts jumping up and down in the seat and he looks like a maniac? I love this show.
Very funny. Just laugh.
But you hurt yourself?
As if on
Thing
cue.
went down again.
That was too perfect. That was awesome.
What happened?
I hit the thing with my wagon and went down again.
Went down.
The chair went down.
You know, you can hurt yourself.
Yeah, no kidding.
The last time you did that, you ended up in the hospital for
Yeah.
4 days.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sorry.
Does anyone see this on camera?
Yeah.
Yes.
I had to
He's
catch
almost
that.
finished all his fruit.
Almost. So you want some?
I'm good, thank you.
So what happened with the cats?
So anyway, so we're watching the cats. So we look it up on YouTube, and they got tons of cats that do this to.
Oh wow.
With the brain freeze. It looked just like
What
him.
do they do? They jump up and down?
No, their face opens up their mouth and they go backwards. Their eyes turn.
When you know, guys that have cats, I just want to let you know something. It's
Watch. No, it's not.
yeah, guys, very
No.
seldom see guys have dogs.
No,
Guys
dogs.
don't have
Do you have
cats.
a dog?
Huh?
You have a dog?
My dog, I had to put him to sleep after 18 years old. I had a Shih Tzu. That was the cutest little thing in the
Now
world.
this is a
Holy
guy
Shih Tzu.
telling me that a guy with a cat is and he has a Shih Tzu.
He's got a Shih
Who
Tzu.
walked who?
Hold
for the
it,
cat
I-
to go
hold
for
it,
the
there's
cat
a
to go to the bathroom. He carried him, put him down, plopped him, squeezed him like a tube of paste,
Let me
picked
tell
it up
you,
and went home.
the dog was in the middle of University Drive with nothing on him.
Aw.
Okay, and my daughter's first husband saw him, and they picked it up, and they were living in an apartment that couldn't have dogs. So they brought it to me. I brought it to the vet to make sure the dog was okay, and I put an ad in all the newspapers. And they give it, and they give you the ads for free if someone loses his pet. And all of a sudden, I have this kid calls me up. Hey, I heard you found my dog. I said, could you explain what the dog looks? Yeah, it's black and white. I said, yeah, well, that's part of it, okay. And he answered to the name of Rocky. I said, Rocky, that dog jumped around. He was so happy to hear it. I says, can I speak to your mother? I don't live with my mother. Just like this. I'm saying, just like, can I speak to your father? I don't live with my father. I said, so where do you live? He said, none of your effing business. I said, guess what? You're not getting a dog.
Neither does your dog.
I am changing his name to Max, okay?
And you kept the dog?
Damn right I did.
You didn't call him Rocky?
It's terrible.
I quote, no, I didn't call. Here's how you do it. I would go like this. They Trey told me to do it. Rocky Max, Rocky Max, and the dog gets so confused. He says, "Am I Rocky or am I Max? Rocky Max." I don't know what to do now. Here's the dog go like this. I had that dog for 18 years.
Wow.
And he still
I-
doesn't know its name.
No, he died. He thought it was Rocky.
Rocky Max.
Hey, if I want to eat food, I gotta come to what they call me. Hey, I gotta take
funny.
a pee. If I crap on the floor, I'm Rocky.
Oh my gosh. My dog's name is Nemo, like the fish, and every time he licks his paws, we go, Nemo, leave it. So I think he now answers to Nemo, leave it.
What kind of dog?
A poodle.
Oh, that's am I right? That's a Jewish girl's dog. A
Totally.
poodle.
A poodle.
Do you have it?
but
Do you
he's
have it
black.
shaved like that with that stupid
But he's
shaving?
black. He's 16 pounds. He's been sick, though. So it's so pathetic.
How do you have it? He's got those funny feet with his. You don't have
No,
that.
he doesn't have the poofy feet. We keep
Okay.
him like a puppy cut, kind of fluffy.
You should leave the dog just the way it is. He looks so great, a poodle.
My poodle looked like
But
a
wait a
Rasta
minute, wait a minute.
poodle.
This cat, Sarah's cat, has short legs and huge eyes.
Do they reach the ground, Freddie?
Barely.
I'm visualizing like a cartoon where
It's
you
like
know
a
it's all
cartoon.
spiked
That's
out.
what I call it, a cartoon cat.
That's right.
So-
With the big eyes and the spikes.
So I lay down and I'm laying down, and I look up, and the cat is on my chest, and her eyeballs are on my face.
Crazy.
I'm like, holy smokes, do you know Les?
When you
When Les's eyeballs on your face, I can't even connect
I'm
with
gonna
it.
tell you, if you look at this screen
Dawn
that I'm
gets
looking
two
at,
bells again. See, that's why I like Dawn.
I am moving
See,
up.
Dawn is def. Oh, are we taking a break?
Yes, we are.
yeah, Dawn
I
is,
can't hear you. What?
Yes, yes,
Oh,
we are.
put your thing.
Put your
Dawn is moving her hands,
your
so she
headphones
gets
away.
a
Headphones
couple
lose
of
my
bells.
hearing.
Gotta put your headphones on.
Okay.
All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back.
You're gonna be a natural, kid.
Please welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet network that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet television production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes and live streaming, as well as tape productions. Let AMP2 TV handle all of your television production needs. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP2.tv. Or call them at 1-866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
Have you ever had a business idea that you thought would be a great solution to tough challenges in today's world, but have no idea how to get started? You don't want to waste investment money on ideas that just don't work. Introducing Health and Wealth Seminars, a sophisticated advertising agency with over 40 years in the ad business. What makes Health and Wealth different from other agencies is they fit your product into the public's need. They help put together the strategy of your business before you commit thousands of dollars. And just find out those ideas just don't work. Health and Wealth Seminars carry advertising contracts, radio and television contracts, and even a production service contract that will cover all of your business needs. Call today, 954-303-9563, and let Health and Wealth Seminars carry your business to the next level. The number is 954-303-9563. And remember that what happens when you don't advertise is nothing. 954-303-9563 is the number you need to get your business started in the right direction.
Hi, it's Leah, here to tell you about Dr. Anthony Pinozzo. He's a pain specialist located in southern Palm Beach County, so if you are somebody that you know is suffering in pain, Dr. Pinozzo is the one you guys need to call. And make that call today, because living in pain is no way to go through life. Dr. Pinozzo has been in practice now for more than 49 years. He's treated more than 73,000 patients for pain. He's an expert when it comes to diagnosing the pain, and he has had huge turnarounds. In fact, people with living with scoliosis, he has had nearly a 100% turnaround. Lumbar pain as well. If you've got lower back pain, if you're suffering with migraines or flat feet pain, maybe pain in your elbows, your neck, your shoulders, Dr. Pinozzo can help you. And the greatest thing is he can help you without drugs, without surgery, and without having to go through weeks and months of rehabilitation. Give him a call today. Set up an appointment. It's 561-381-5800. Tune into his show Sundays, 11 to noon.
You're lunching with two boys from Brooklyn who invite you to advertise on the show. Share your good news. Just call 866-224-5422 and get all the information. There are plenty of options, and this could be a great chance to get the word out about your business or service. That's 866-224-5422. Now let's get back to those two boys from Brooklyn.
Go ahead, Les.
Hey, Doc, how you doing?
Hey, are you one of the two boys from Brooklyn?
I am the boy from Brooklyn, and Freddie S. is the other boy. And Doc, you got to watch the show. I have our new girl here called Dawn. She is absolutely
Dawn. That's 'cause that's my
gorgeous.
name.
Dawn, Lady D.
We call Lady D. So, Doc, I'm going to see you later today. You know that?
No, yeah, you're coming in today. I tell you, we were doing so well with the ringing and the vertigo
Wow.
and headache. I mean, people are coming back with a minor return, and we knock it out. I mean, this is really good stuff. This is Nobel Prize stuff. I'm telling
I'm
you.
serious. This guy gets rid of the ringing ears. I always thought it was a phone, so I picked it up.
Can I ask you a question? So for vertigo or for the ringing, where do you do an injection?
It's all the same from the same place.
So the neck? The back of the spine?
The top of the neck. Top
Okay.
of the neck.
Wow.
You know what's so amazing? I mean, people still to this day, Doc, we got to give you another hour because there were calls coming in on the other girl's show. We couldn't get through. Freddie, am I right?
Yeah.
I mean, you got like 6 or 7 more calls.
We're going to have to
No
do
kidding.
something.
How come they couldn't get through?
You weren't on the air. After your show, they were
After
calling.
the show. And the same thing with Atlanta, Doc. Everybody in Atlanta thinks you're live, so I'm taking your phone messages. What we did was on your new website, you can actually put your question that you wanted to ask Dr. Pinoza or the story, and we will get it and read it on the air. And it's right there on the bottom of
It's
your new
amazing, huh?
website.
Nice.
Well, we've done.
Technology.
Yeah.
Well, we had to do it because he's getting stuff from all over. He got all these calls from New York on Sunday.
We were seeing this Sunday, and we couldn't take all the calls.
That's amazing.
I mean, he is. I mean, you know what? What people don't realize about this, I know people can't believe it. Just do me a favor, go in and
it a
sit
shot.
there and listen to people talk about this guy. I mean, it's so earth shaking. It's amazing.
Yeah,
Wow.
good stuff.
Doc, I'm proud of you, buddy.
Fascinating.
I'm glad you're my friend.
I know you're not Irish, so you keep carrying on like that.
Hey, Doc, do me a favor. I want a cheeseburger, no fries when I get there, all right?
Okay, we're sitting at Poppy's right now, trying to order.
Oh, just get me a scoop bagel with a little cream cheese on the side.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
I'll see you later, buddy. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks.
Take care, bud.
He's at Poppy's without you.
He's with
Yes, he's Poppy's without you.
Hanks.
The doctor's cheating on you.
Doc, don't cheat on me, please.
It's a secret love affair.
And Harry, could you call, please? Freddie's trying to get a hold of you, Harry.
Harry doesn't return the call.
Harry, I know you're
Harry has
Houdini.
disappeared.
I
He's
know
in the
why they
Houdini.
call you Houdini.
You want it now?
So who's Harry?
Harry Houdini was a sponsor that we had, and he was with us for a while, and he's disappeared. We can't find him. Oh.
Maybe we should have someone from yesterday's show look for him.
Who was that? Who's? Tell me about.
Oh, he wants to know now.
We have to bring her on the air.
It's the intrigue, yes.
I think it'll be
Was she
really
hot?
interesting.
We'll let you choose for
We'll let you
yourself.
decide.
You decide.
She have big boobies.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You see, here's the thing.
Hey, Les,
Are
do
we
you
on
hear
the
that?
air, by the way?
Do you hear that music?
Yeah.
You hear that music? Do you
my
know what that
favorite
is?
song.
What song is that? That's a cover song. Who's that?
It ain't Sticks.
I know it ain't, but what's the song?
The Grand Illusion.
Grand Illusion. Listen,
La ilusión grande, coño.
Coño, chico.
I don't know about all that, but okay, listen.
What's coño
Lady-
mean?
Forget
Like
about it. It's
damn.
nasty.
Damn,
Anyway,
it's like damn. It's like saying
listen,
damn.
you're gonna blow the bed. Lady D always wanted to talk about a grand illusion. I got a little bit of from this song. You know the lyrics to this song?
Sure.
Yeah, gotta listen to it. And what we do here, Les, is a grand illusion. You know, radio, television, it's make-believe world.
My life is an illusion.
Well, that's exactly what I keep saying. This song is so appropriate for life. That's what I told Les yesterday.
I wasn't here.
No, you
We
said
were
it
texting.
yesterday.
Oh yes.
Now, what I want Dawn to
We
do,
text
Dawn,
all day.
Dawn
I
has
love
a,
Ready.
she has a grand illusion theory. Should we call it a theory?
It's the theory.
A philosophical theory?
Yes.
Oh, wait, a what?
A philosophical.
Philosophical theory.
I thought you.
A falafel.
I can go for a falafel.
Me too.
Doc,
Falafel.
make it a falafel instead of the bagel.
I feel
And I wanted
awful
to
after
hear
Falafel.
what you had to say about the subject.
Yes.
So the reason I love the Grand Illusion, if you listen to the lyrics, metaphorically, it can go so many levels. That it's the illusion of life. It's how everybody looks, how everyone portrays themselves of their own reality. So really, what's your reality is what you portray to others, but everyone else is just the illusion.
You understand all that?
Absolutely
No.
not.
So we sit here in an illusion, right? Everything's great and phenomenal.
So if my illusion is to have sex with you, what does that mean?
It's
That's
going to
your
remain an
reality.
illusion
That's my reality. Oh, reality means that there's a possibility then.
That's your
in
reality.
your mind.
But to me, that could be an illusion. But if you think about women in town and you think about all the craziness and everyone
What's
is.
my reality about having sex with Freddie?
That's
an
definitely an illusion.
That is definitely
Wow,
an
yeah.
illusion.
How about Connecticut?
No.
Oh, come on. Just because you got Kyle now, you don't need me?
I don't.
Oh, wow.
I got the Kyle.
See, it's all about the show. It's about putting on the show.
Well, here's
Putting your best face forward.
Here's the best lyric, but don't be fooled by the radio, the TV, or the magazines. They show you photographs of how your life should be, but they're just someone else's fantasy.
See that?
See? Do you get that?
All the fantasy.
So
That's
if
really heavy-duty stuff.
Wait, hold on. So if you think your life is complete confusion because your neighbors got it made, just remember that it's a grand illusion.
My
Exactly.
fantasy now is to be with Dawn for 1 hour.
All right.
And here we are.
And
Well,
here
we're
you
going to
are.
go food shopping.
We'll
Well,
do
you
a
can't eat that.
pantry
Eat that
makeover.
macho tchotchkes, whatever that is.
We'll do a shopping trip, a smart shopping
You
trip.
always drink that. Do you eat at all?
Yes, you know what this is?
Your machi tchotchke.
Matcha tea. So let me tell you what happened.
Okay.
Should we still talk about the illusion?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So we'll hold on the matcha tea. So the illusion, like she said, it's the show. You think your neighbor's got everything, and really, everyone's on equal ground.
True.
But no one's going to let you know because everyone has this illusion that they're better or they need to pretend they're better. But ultimately, we're all the same, and we should all treat each other fairly and equally and be compassionate and kind.
But we're not all the same.
We're all people.
We are all
Oh,
the
I
We're all
same,
see.
cut
humans
from the
with
same
a
cloth.
heart.
I treat everybody nicely. There's not. And this is not, no. In my
I
real
know
life,
you
I
do.
always hold doors open for people. I'm nice to people. If I see a guy with crutches, I just push him
Well,
over.
you know, but
so
let's,
I can get to the Starbucks faster.
you know, I seen him slam the door on a guy in a crutch, but that's something else.
Oh my gosh, so let me tell you something. Before I started on the show,
Yes.
I really was afraid that you wouldn't be nice to me.
Me?
You have always been so kind.
That
So
he
I
wouldn't be nice to
appreciate
you?
that.
He's a
Yes.
Of course he's
pussycat.
going to be nice to you.
He's such a pussycat.
I am.
So
He
I
really is.
appreciate that you have always, both of you have always been so kind.
Well, you're a class act, honey.
So thank
I've
you.
never been mean to you.
Never, but I've known you for a long time.
But Don, you're
And I've
also
never been mean to you.
You've never been mean.
But Don, you're also very real.
Yes,
Thank you.
You're very
that's true.
real and
You
down
got
to
it.
earth.
I am not Memorex.
That's
You are-
right.
you are
and
not-
the
you're
funny
alive.
thing is,
Like the other
I'm
one that
live.
used to sit in that seat. She was phony as a $4 bill.
The blonde one?
You know, I mean, not
yes,
Daisy.
yes,
Not
yes, the
Daisy.
blonde-
Oh, I
the
love
blonde,
Daisy.
the blonde one.
Daisy's great.
I
But
always
listen,
loved Daisy.
but the bottom line here is that in the business that we're in,
Yes.
when you interview people, like Dawn did a show yesterday, right? And when you interview people, they get caught up in this is the real deal. This is life. This is people think that Les is like this. I mean,
Maybe he
I
is.
can't argue all the time, but he's not always like this. This
But
is
you know
what we do
Everyone
on
has
air.
a story. Everyone deep down has their story. And if you stop and talk to them and really talk to them outside of the illusion,
True.
you never know what somebody's got going on
Yeah.
Or not going
or
on.
not. But everyone has a story that brought them to that point in their
Yeah,
life.
I agree.
You see, I
do
used to
agree.
think that Dawn had it top of the world. She was
I am
not a
top of the world.
problem in the sky.
If you look at the way this
Welcome
woman
to the
dresses, I mean,
The way she
this lady
dresses,
to the nines,
the way she
man.
talks, I seen her do presentations in her house. I was
Yeah,
in your
she-
house.
She's a class act. No
she
question about that.
did a bilingual presentation. It was in Spanish.
You speak Spanish?
She does not.
Oh.
She did the English version.
Oh.
Fake it till you make it.
And there was 20,
my wife said.
25 people there. But
Need
it
to meet
wasn't.
your wife.
Huh?
I need to meet her.
Oh, you will love my wife.
But
My
it,
wife is a
but it,
doll.
but it wasn't fake. It was.
It's real.
Putting on.
Everything I do is from the heart.
No, I believe that. I do. I believe that. I
So
really
everything
do.
you do, Les, is from the heart.
Yes.
I am. My wife said, what he's difficult to get along with because he's always happy. He's always smiling. He always says hello to people that don't
I
even want
never
to
had
talk
a
to
hard
him.
time getting along with you.
Oh, you and I get along great. We've
We
always
kid
had.
about everything.
We just life is a big joke. Everyone takes everything seriously.
It's true.
When I was going in to put the 2 stents, and they said, "Are you worried that something could happen?" I said, "At least I died without any pain."
You're true.
We go to a restaurant and we have the waiter or the waitress sit down. So let us
Wait,
order.
sit
You
down
order.
with us.
Let us get the food for you.
Oh, we've done it more times. You sit down, tell us where the kitchen is. I've actually walked in the kitchen. I said, "Make those eggs over easy."
She wants over
They
easy.
come out hard because when I dip my rye toast and my bagel in it, it doesn't squirt out. Oh, you know what I ate yesterday? You're gonna love this.
What's that?
I went and I bought uncured turkey bacon.
Good.
Smelled up the whole house, but it was so freaking good.
Oh yeah.
You put it in the microwave.
What does uncured mean?
They don't, no nitrates.
I don't like bacon without
Does
nitrates.
it taste better?
horrible.
Does it taste better?
I'll tell you when you make it
Tastes
really
horrible.
crispy. It really is good.
But I mean, any uncured meat. You say you go to the deli and you get uncured.
Yes.
I'll tell you when
Tastes
you
better?
Worse.
no, it tastes worse.
It does.
Yeah, because if you get uncured meats, it's got all the nitrates and all the sodium is out of it. So
Tastes gamey.
No, my wife said,
I like
why don't you just
gamey.
eat? Why don't you just eat the paper that comes with it?
Yeah.
So you
It
know what I
tastes-
put on it? I don't eat any
Hardwood.
condiments. You know what I put on? You're gonna like it.
Salt
I put
and
on
pepper.
hummus.
Oh,
On
that
both
sounds good.
sides.
Delicious.
You put what?
Hummus.
Ugh.
No, hummus
Really?
is delicious. What's wrong
Come
with
on,
How can you
man.
not like hummus?
Freddie, what is
I
wrong
eat it
with
on a crack. I'm not putting it on my chicken bacon.
No,
or
yeah,
is it-
I have bread that has no sugar, no salt, and you put the hummus on it.
That's
delicious?
With the hummus
Delicious.
on, you
Ooh.
can layer with the vegetables.
Yeah, you know what I put on?
Ugh.
What's the vegetables you go when you have a falafel sandwich? What's that called? Those Mediterranean vegetables that are like wet. I don't mean like they're wet. I mean they got.
He likes the wet vegetables.
if I go and get my girlfriend wet, I'd be happy.
Put
No,
my-
those things.
Put my finger in my mouth and give you a wet willy.
No, what is that thing they put? It's,
Peppers?
No,
Cucumbers?
jardiniere. It's got
Jardiniere?
jardiniere. It's an Italian
Jardiniere.
thing. You should know what jardiniere. It's peppers and cucumbers and it's in like a nice sauce.
disgusting.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
And I put that on so everything's healthy. And because you got to get, if it doesn't taste anything, uncured meat is full of crap.
Yeah.
Nitrates and salt and sugar
All the
and
processed meat is
things
so
like you
bad.
know that you
Yeah.
can't even pronounce.
If you
That's
can't
why
pronounce
I'm
it,
bringing
don't
you
eat
when
it.
the gym guys come. Well, you're a part of the show now.
Oh, yeah, I want to meet the gym guys.
And they're going to talk. We're going to talk. We're going to have a segment, Freddie and I. We're going to meet with them.
That's right. I'm having a bologna sandwich when I talk to them.
Bologna sandwich
Full
on
of
white bread
nitrates.
with mayonnaise, please.
Listen, with a lot of mayonnaise. Listen, there is a new restaurant in France. And
It's called Eat Me Now,
No,
right?
it's no. You got to go naked. It's a naked restaurant.
Right up
They
your
have
alley. Wes.
46,000 reservations.
Yes. Oh, I heard about that.
You
I
got
don't
to
know
go
if I
in
want it.
naked. Clothes are optional.
You know, what my wife would make me do. I would have to take Lysol with me, and
Me too.
That's what I'm thinking. When you're sitting on the seat, what do you do? Or there's like paper and they change
No,
it
they
in
have
between
they
like
have
the
this.
doctor's office?
They
You
got,
hold it.
they got a film that when you get up and walk out, they rip it and put another one in.
here's
I don't
something.
know
You
what
just
it is.
okay. Here's
It's
something
like
that
the
I'm
purple
going.
light.
I want you to be honest, which I know you, and I know you. Okay, when you go to the bathroom,
Yes.
do you put paper on the
Yes.
seats? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you?
If it's available, if not, I gotta go.
Okay.
I have not. At the hospital?
There's got to be paper. And
No, at the hospital, it's all attached, right? So you got to figure out how to break it
and
apart.
then it
Oh
falls
my God,
in,
are you right? At the hospital?
If you
it's
sit in the
horrible.
middle part, if you don't break it apart, and the whole thing falls
The
in,
whole thing falls
right?
in.
It's the
So I
craziest
said,
thing.
I rolled it up in a ball, I wet it in the sink, and I left it in the mirror.
I carry two things with me when I go out. My wife is good. You ever hear of potpourri?
Potpourri.
Okay,
heard of
see,
pot.
only
Oh
a
my
Jewish woman.
gosh. So my husband loves it.
Oh, I love to when you have to go. You put it in the bowl, so when you
No,
you
no. you-
Poopery.
It's
Poopery,
poopery,
thank you.
yes.
It's poopery.
Never
Yeah.
heard of that.
and it
Oh,
doesn't
you have
make
to look
anything
up the
smell.
commercials.
Yes.
But I also
Poopery.
carry a little Lysol thing, so when I go to the bathroom,
my
I hold my cheeks together if I really have to go, and I put it all over the thing. I wipe. By the time I'm done, I crapped on the floor. But anyhow,
Oh Lord.
I put potpourri on it. So here's the thing:
Yeah.
there's a restaurant in New York,
Lord have mercy.
a sushi place that's very expensive, where a naked model.
Oh, they eat on her.
Yeah, I want to eat the model, but when they take the model.
They put the sushi on her body.
So now I want to ask
That
you
was a
something,
Sex
Freddie.
in the City episode.
Now, here's a.
Is it Megu? Is it Megu?
Could be the name, yeah.
Megu. I
What?
think that's
Yeah.
Megu.
Yeah.
Megu is a very good restaurant.
And
Where?
what they do
New
is.
York.
Now here you're sitting and it's very
Magoos.
expensive. It's like $100 a person just to eat this girl. No, wait, hold
Hey,
on.
what do
Just to eat sushi off the girl. I always missed up. Now you're sitting there and she's totally naked.
Or you sit on the toilet when you're eating?
No. Here's the thing: you got to eat fast before you get to the part where it's on her VJ, because I don't know if.
Doesn't it rotate? Doesn't she rotate?
Yes, you
Isn't
are
it?
right.
Isn't
But if you
it like on a
yeah, but if
conveyor
you
belt?
but
Can you
the-
imagine? She'd get vertigo. Then she'd have to go see Dr. Pinozo.
Whoa, wait a
And we're
minute,
back.
wait a minute. There's a woman and she has sushi on her body and you eat it off her body?
They got it on. She's totally
Yeah?
naked. So if you don't like, I would grab the stuff from her boobies first, and from it. But
Does
now
everybody get a different girl, or is this girl
no, it's one
rotating
girl. I
around
mean,
the
you're
restaurant?
spending a lot of money. This is just for the sushi. You walk out of there at
I'm
about
eating
400.
sushi off a naked woman.
Very carefully.
And everybody else is, too.
You're
Although
with the
I
same group. Like I'd be with you. I'd be
But I
with
wouldn't want
Dawn.
to eat off of a naked woman. Maybe one of the hot guys from your gym.
Yeah, these guys you'd like to see.
Yeah.
I
Wait
have
a
the
minute,
name.
wait a
It's Neotaimori.
Yeah.
Neotamari. in
See,
New
so I
York.
wasn't kidding. I mean, and it's very expensive.
Yeah, but you know, Les, that's the most ridiculous concept I've ever heard.
Oh, I didn't come up with it, Freddie.
Then you get a piece of sushi and it has a hair on it.
No,
What do you
she's
do?
totally
You put it
shaved.
back?
No.
Last, I'm gonna tell you
She's
something.
shaved, and
the
they lay
hair
out
falls
some
off the
saran wrap on
customers.
her.
Holy moly! You should
hair?
see what they put on her boobies. Holy moly!
Could you imagine? Could you
What, big
imagine?
sushi?
Wait, could you
Oh,
imagine
my.
getting a bad piece of salmon that's in between her boob, 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 boob? You know where?
Bad salmon, bad tuna, bad tuna.
No,
But
bad
they-
tuna.
you know, some idiot is gonna reach over. He's gonna put his hair on her. You're gonna end up eating that sushi. No, you know
Oh,
what?
are we
that,
so grossed
that
out
don't
right
work
now?
For me.
No, you're gonna be with friends. I mean,
That don't work for me. The whole restaurant is eating off this broad.
No, she goes in and cleans up, and another broad comes in.
It's like a
Ah, this is
buffet.
It's
Yeah.
a buffet.
Well, right?
You get
She's
bologna,
essentially
salami,
the
No.
buffet. She is the buffet.
That is why it's known as eating with a smile on your face.
That's eating.
Oh,
with-
wait, honey, hold on a second.
Talk
Hey, Freddie, I dropped my salmon roll, and you think a guy just go get it out? You know how to go in
Talk
there.
about illusion.
Oh, that's an illusion. Whoa.
So what's the concept? You're eating off of her, so you think you're having sex with her?
Oh, it's a big thing now. Hey, ever seen these
a
guys
big
that go to
thing
the
now.
strip joint and they go like this? God, she's in love with me. I said, moron. That's why you just blew $100 on a lap dance. She's not in love with you. You are coming tomorrow. She's not gonna know who you are.
in
The
love with your
only
money.
thing she likes are pictures of dead presidents. When I go in there, I made a lot of
You
money.
still go to
Oh, I have.
the Boobies Bounce?
I haven't been in it. I haven't been there. I used to take clients in there with me.
In New York, that was a big deal.
Oh yeah, you bring a client in there and you say, come on, go in and have a lap dance.
There was a guy. It was in the paper. He spent $500,000.
In Florida, you just play golf.
I rather play golf.
You're gonna play golf with a naked caddy.
Oh, I did that at an event. I had an event with the Cheetah Girls, and it was for breast cancer. No golf course would take it. We went to a golf course in Boca Raton where there was no grass. It was all dirt. So let me tell you, this girl at the third hole, I remember she went up there and she spread her things apart, and she said, "Let's see if anyone can get a hole in one."
Oh dear.
Get out of here.
You know who the Cheetah Girls
She's
are?
classy.
Yes,
She's real
classy.
Right? Classic.
So you know what I did? I took my ball, walked up there, and said, "I win."
And you slam dunked it.
No, I just put it right there.
Oh boy.
And then
Only you would play golf with the Cheetah
And then
Girls.
every time a guy would hit it in the woods, we'd have to wait 10 minutes because she went in with him. True story.
Really?
Oh, we had more fun in that event. We raised
Less,
so much
less.
freaking money.
Yes.
New York.
Take it easy.
New
We
York.
didn't have to.
That
put
was
part.
Boca.
Yeah.
No, I mean he's talking about you can't say
I
certain
know,
things
I
in
know.
New York.
He's such a. He has
What did I
like
say
one
wrong
filter
now?
is on his toes.
Did I say something wrong?
You said when a guy went into the woods, he went and got wood. So there you go.
I didn't say that though.
You
how-
went and gave wood.
He gave the wood.
Well, that's another show we
She's
can't
listening.
air.
Exactly.
It's like a carpenter's drain, flat as a board but easy to screw.
Wah wah.
Boy, that's an old line.
Freddie, look at me.
I remember that. That's
So
an
you know what I
old-
do at the gym? I got all these big bodybuilders and they're drinking protein shakes, and I go up and I stand up. I said, "This is the end result, guys.
Yeah, they
When you
go-
get here, or
they start drinking even more body shakes.
I said, "This is the end result, guys. When you get this age, this is what you're gonna look like." And they said, "Gee, maybe we shouldn't work out this hard."
Like, you look great.
Thank you.
You do.
I appreciate
You look
that.
great. You
He
do.
has to hear that.
You really do.
At least
He
once a
looks
day.
great.
He has to
I
hear
mean,
that
look,
once
he's
a
in
day.
shape. He
Because
works out
I
hard.
don't eat like you.
That's okay. You don't have to.
The problem is I'm always at the doctor's and you're not.
That's the other thing.
That's true.
It
I
is
mean,
true.
My father ate everything wrong, drank a fifth of Canadian Club every night that I remember as a
Sounds
kid
like
growing
my
up.
kind of guy.
Smoked cigars and inhaled them. He died at 94.
That's right.
Holy moly.
The only thing that was wrong with him, he had to put a pacemaker in. That was the only thing at 94.
Not bad.
You know, it's like they say, Les, if you don't do, and you start naming the things you don't drink, you don't do this, you don't do this, you know, what do you want to stay alive for?
Well, it's like you go to the doctor and says, "Doc, if I don't drink, I don't eat, I don't have sex, will I live to be 100?" He said, "No, but it'll feel that way."
That's right. And it doesn't make a difference anyway because when you're married or you're with a significant other,
Right.
you know, life changes.
Sure.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
you can age in a minute.
Hey, look, you know,
or you could live forever.
I mean, the chances are not living a long time. I'd rather live quality time. So if you're right now with all the things that are wrong with me, if I didn't eat the way I did and exercise, I could have probably been worse off.
Yes,
Am I right?
absolutely.
I mean, there's fried chicken. I could have grabbed a piece of chicken. I had fruit
Yeah, what's with the food choices?
over here.
Because it's
Yeah.
free. Because it's free.
It's free. They bring it with a.
Promotion.
Oh, people send the food in for free?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You can
yeah.
have fruit.
You can have
You're
fruit.
allowed.
Yes.
Just take off the skin.
But you
No,
know,
actually, the skin's good. You
I
need the
know.
fiber.
I know.
you know what they have.
All
My
about the
favorite
fiber.
thing is chocolate chip. They have the best. You know, makes
So
the
you
best
can't
chocolate-
eat
I have
that.
to tell you, they look good.
I try
Every
not
once
to
in
eat.
a while,
you know,
right?
I try not. I found this gluten-free bakery in Davie called is it Davie? Yeah, I guess you could. No, in Plantation called the Parlor.
The fiber.
Everything they make is gluten-free. My wife said she had the best donut she's ever had there.
Wow.
That's a big claim.
Oh, when we go to New York, have you seen the bagels that are rainbow?
No.
No.
Oh, those are really cool. Rainbow bagels.
Hey, somebody sent me a rainbow for you. I forgot to send it to you.
Aw,
It sent me a rainbow. I think it was in Scotland.
that was
Aw,
really
that's
sweet.
It was
I've
really
reached Scotland.
violent too. It was really thick. The color.
Wait, hold on a second. What's a rainbow bagel? I never heard of that.
Can we look it up?
Yes.
So there's Rainbow Bagels. There's a store, I think it's in Brooklyn. They make rainbow bagels,
Oh, for the
all different
Orlando?
colors. No,
Really?
that's the whole store.
Oh.
Wow.
We gotta
It's
get
really cool.
We gotta get a rainbow bagel.
If you're hearing this show, because
And
it's the two
funfetti
boys from
cream
Brooklyn,
cheese. Yeah.
we'd like you to
Oh,
send
they
it.
are cool looking.
Right?
Yeah,
Oh
well,
my God! It looks like Play-Doh.
Right?
Why don't you write to them?
It's really
Connecticut.
cool.
Send them a memo.
Tell them we'll plug them on the air because we're coming up to New York one of these
They're,
days.
and they're in Williamsburg, of course.
Oh,
and,
Williamsburg.
Williamsburg.
and they're
That's Brooklyn.
considered
That's your place.
they're considered the most controversial bagel in New York.
Why? Because of
It's
the colors?
rainbow.
Well,
It's
not
rainbow.
because it's rainbow, but when it started, they were just trying to have their niche in the bagel market, and now suddenly, I guess it's become an issue or
Because
a
they
non-issue.
become popular.
Do you
but
know
so
they?
It's the
busy.
illusion.
You know the black and white
Exactly.
cookie they make?
Yeah.
When I grew up, it was just a white cookie.
When I grew up, it was just a black cookie.
Peacock, now it's black and white. So
Okay, what side do you like better, since we're discussing that?
I like to eat. You're gonna laugh when I tell you. I happen to like the white side better.
Me too.
Not me. I have to eat proportionate, like Seinfeld said.
Yeah.
You got to have some black, some white. It's got to be proportionate.
Me
You're
too.
the only,
Take a bite that big.
only person I met that
I like the white.
because it's got a better flavor. It's got a little hardness
Dawn,
to it.
Yeah.
You cut the cookie in half, you fold it over.
Get
What's
outta
the
here.
matter with you?
Really?
That's how
Like
you
pizza?
eat it. Yeah.
See, it's because I grew up in Plantation and not New York.
You're not a Jew.
I'm not.
You're a Jew.
And I'm going to tell
Why?
you
Is
something.
that what
I'm
it
going to
is?
put out a petition because I want some yellow on that black and white cookie. I think it's a racist cookie. I want some yellow in there, baby.
No, it's not.
Absolutely. We want some
No.
Rican color in
You
there.
guys came from a ship, from another
And where did you
country.
come from? The submarine?
No, my people.
You
were
guys
born
came
in-
from the desert with the mohawk on the desert. And
Let me
the
tell you, you know
sand
how hard
and
it was walking in that desert.
I know.
I was there when Moses.
He
dropped-
was there.
I was there when.
It took
was
you 40
schwitzing.
years to
I
get
was
to
there
where you
when
were
Moses
going.
dropped those two commandments. Oy vey, 10 commandments I give you.
Yeah, but
they
you
were
send the
schwitzing
Rican
the
to clean
whole
up.
way.
I was schwitzing the whole way.
You
You're right.
send the
way.
Rican to clean up the mess.
I bet you.
That's good. That's true, though.
Let me tell you something. That's why
true.
we need Mexicans and people from other countries. Who's gonna wash our dishes and clean our cars?
Oh,
true, though.
stop.
Terrible, but it's true.
Who's gonna want that job? The Rican is. I'm gonna tell you something. Black and white cookie makers. I want some yellow frosting in
Why
there.
yellow?
Because we're Hispanic, you dummy.
You're yellow?
Well, we're not white. We're not black. We're sort of in
We're
between.
olive. We're olive.
Ain't no olive. That's a Greek.
Whatever.
We have to have some yellow.
Here's what I say about
Asian.
Greeks. They love it to the end.
And with that,
Boy,
Only she
you
understands.
got-
That
You
we're
got
out?
so many one-line. Who doesn't
Dawn
understand
did because
that?
Dawn
Dawn,
is
you
one-
got that, right?
Dawn is one of these really
You got that?
She's one of
That's
these
a
really
demure.
classy, demure women. She must
She
be a
got
killer.
it.
She must be unbelievable in bed. I mean, I guarantee you're a wild lady in bed.
You keep this up, and her husband ain't gonna let her come back.
We're good with
No,
that
no.
illusion. You'll
I
never
just want her
know.
husband to know that I adore her. I'm happily
Aw.
married. Well, for a couple years, but I've been with the same woman for 45 years. And let me tell you, my friend, you got a great lady here,
Thank you.
and I hope you're here all the time with us.
Thank you.
Connecticut, I can get her anytime I want, so it doesn't really matter.
Grand illusion. Listen,
Whatever.
That's it. Lunchtime's over.
Thank you for sharing my song.
Wow. Well, of
That's
course
your
we
song.
do.
And hopefully we have you on the air as soon as possible. We're going to meet with Dr. Amy and two broads from Boca.
15
We'll
We'll
seconds.
meet.
Oh, well,
We'll
could-
meet.
Could you
We
tell
gotta
me?
go.
Could you tell me when it's on, or the people so they can
No,
listen to
listen.
it?
Two
I'm
broads are
cutting you
going to
off.
meet two boys.
Gotta
Okay.
go. Say
Gotta
goodnight,
go.
Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
Good night,
It's
Gracie.
time to put your bagel away. Get back to work.
Let's go.
Doc, bring me a
We'll see
bagel,
ya
scoop
on
with
the
cream
other
cheese.
side of the rainbow.
See ya.
We wouldn't want to be ya.
Well, that's about it for today's lunch break with two boys from Brooklyn. You're invited to join the break every day, Monday through Friday at 12 noon. So, if you missed some of the good stuff they served up today, there's more coming next time. Bring your lunch and the boys from Brooklyn will bring the smiles. And it's all live. See you next time. Now go and enjoy the rest of your day.
West Palm Beach, an iHeartRadio station.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lisa Brady. The Benghazi Committee's final